what is written. You are doing what is already written that you will do. And God is taking record. Everyone is going to receive an award.
Trancami in mano tutta. 한다는 게 아니라
보여드릴게요. 내开始准确，但是要说。